Peanut. Well, hello. Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to a different view of my kitchen. I think some people are so confused right now. So as you guys hop on, say, hey, let me know where you're coming in from. What's the weather like where you are? I know it rained a lot today and it's been pretty cold, but it was sun shining. So that's always good, right? So anyway, as you guys hop on, say, hey, let me know where you're coming in and what the weather is like where you are. So my name is Jenny Lynn Curry. I'm coming in from Sumner, Washington. My husband, Ricky, and I live here with all of our children. And yeah, he left me this weekend. He done left me, y'all. No, he's actually on a men's retreat with his Bible study group. So it's just me and the children. But he, I had a training all day from started at 9:30 this morning until I think it got done at I don't know, almost 6 o'clock. It was a long time. It was a long day. Anyway, so as you guys hop on, say hello. Don't be a creepy neighbor. I can see heads, but I don't know who they are. So say hey, let me know where are you coming in from. This live's going to be a little bit different because your girl hasn't gone grocery shopping yet. And I want to say it's been 2 weeks, I think, since we went grocery shopping. Well, since we went big grocery shopping, right? Because, we still have a ton of stuff in the refrigerator, but it's odds and ends of stuff. You know how you get all the stuff to make things and then, you don't I got lettuce for Big Mac salad and I got 4 bags and I only used 2 of them. And then I bought 4 Roma tomatoes and I only cut up 2 of them, so it's odds and ends of stuff. So tomorrow I will do what we call the refrigerator clean out. I'll figure out what we can make with what's in the refrigerator, what new things we can make with what's in the refrigerator, and then I'll actually sit down and write out a grocery list of what we need to get at the grocery store, and then I'll do a keto grocery haul for you guys tomorrow. But I think I super confused some people the last couple of days because there were some videos from I think 2019 when I was doing keto kitchens and I had long hair and I had my lashes on and my nails on. And so I think people are like, what in the world? What's going on? So that was me in 2019. I just cut my hair in I want to say it was November. It might even have been December. It might even have actually been the early part of December of last year when I cut all my hair off. So if you see videos of me with really long hair, it really is me, guys. I promise it was me. So yes, and I had different counters. So everybody's like, what in the heck, whose kitchen are you in? That was really my kitchen. It was just, we had different countertops and then we had done an epoxy stuff over the top of the countertops. And then we decided we didn't like those. So Ricky put in the butcher block counters and then we had a different kitchen table. So that area looked all funky. So anyway, just so y'all know, yes, that's me. Yes, it's still the same house. Yes, it's still the same kitchen. It's just been a little bit weird. I thought you were Gabby on the old videos. Oh, no. Nope. Those were me. So I used to get my lashes done, but then I got allergic to the lash glue. And then, it was really bad because my eyes would swell up so bad and they'd be watery and they'd be all red and it was just awful. And so finally, as much as I love getting my lashes done and they made my eyes pop, I was like, oh my gosh, I just can't do it. And then I got fake lashes that I would glue on myself. Your girl is not like that. I can't like put things on my eye. I can't like make it. I couldn't do it, y'all. I am so not a girly girl. I mean, like, I don't wear makeup. Like, I don't wear makeup. The girliest thing I would do was get my lashes done and get my nails done. And I haven't even gotten my nails done really since COVID, because it was you have to make an appointment, you have to wear a mask the whole time you're there. They have these plastic things that they like put you in, and I would rather just say, forget it. I will wait until it kind of calms down and it's a little bit more normal, you know? Anyway, so for those of you guys who were a little bit like, what the heck is happening? That's what happened. I don't wear makeup either. Exactly. So when I wear makeup, Logan, our middle one, and Ricky are both like, oh my God, why do you have to put that on? Why are you wearing makeup? I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes I want to, but most of the time it's like, I don't. And they just get so upset. You don't need makeup. Why do you have makeup on? So anyways, so that's a little bit backstory, I guess, right? So if you've never met me, my name's Jenny Lynn Curry. Welcome to my page. So I have been doing keto for just a little over 2 years now. And you guys can see the previous videos of me when I was cooking in my kitchen from before, when I had the long hair and all this stuff. So if you didn't know me when I had long hair, then you've probably not heard my story, because it's not one of my favorite things to tell. And so I just don't do it very often, but I gotta get over it. So I finally got to see you live. Yay! So anyway, a little bit about me. I will be 38. Yeah, I'm 37 right now. Married to Ricky. We've got 5 kids, 4 boys and a girl. They range from, Austin's going to be 19 April 1st, down to our youngest who just turned 5, and that's Noah. He turned 5 last week. A week ago. He turned 5 a week ago. Anyway, so I started the keto diet just because I was that mom that was exhausted all the time. I have Hashimoto's thyroiditis. So if you don't know what that means, it means really like my hair was falling out in clumps. Like I'd get in the shower and I would wash my hair and I would literally do this and I would have a handful of hair. And I don't mean like 5 or 6 strands of hair. Like I mean I had a handful of hair. I looked, when I got out of the shower with all of the hair, I looked like I was a cancer patient going through some kind of treatment. I was losing that much hair. I was exhausted all the time. And when I mean exhausted, like the way my doctor put it when he called me and told me that I needed to get on new medication because my thyroid was so low, he called me on a Sunday afternoon. I was doing a refrigerator clean out, and he called me and he said, "What are you doing right now?" I'm like, doing stuff that I do on Sunday. Why are you calling me? And he's like, "How much coffee do you drink a day?" At the time, I wasn't drinking any coffee. And I said, "I don't drink coffee." And he said, "Well, how many energy drinks are you drinking?" Like, I don't drink that stuff that will make your heart explode. And he goes, "Well, then what are you doing?" I said, "What do you mean? What am I doing? Tell me what you're trying to get at. Like, what are you trying to say?" And he said, "Your thyroid level is so low that it would equate to you pulling behind you a fully loaded 45-foot semi-trailer. And that's how you're moving forward." And I said, "What do you, like, what?" And he said, "You have got to be so exhausted. Like, I'm surprised you can even lift your head off the pillow." And he didn't, I mean, it was rough getting out of bed. It was rough getting my head off the pillow. But the thing was, at the time, I was a single mom. I had 3 kids. I had a breastfeeding newborn. And so there was no other option. You know, when people say, I don't know how you do it, a lot of times we don't either. Like, we just do it because it has to be done, because nobody else will do it. There's nobody else to do it, right? And so if you're there in that space, I just want to send so much love to you, because I think a lot of times people are just getting through stuff. Like, I can't tell you how many times of my life I've just put my head in the sand and just plowed through stuff, because that's what I had to do, you know? Everybody usually says, you know, I grew up super fast and I've always been this old soul. Well, when I was 5, I was molested, right? I was molested by my babysitter's husband. And so, yeah, I had to grow up super, super fast. When you have to go through rape kits and jury proceedings and courtroom cases, and you have to be poked and prodded by every doctor and nurse known to man, yeah, you tend to grow up a little bit fast. And so I think I've just always had this like adultness about me. And so when he called and he's like, I don't know how you do it, I'm like, it's how I do everything. I just do it. Like, I at the time I didn't see an alternative. And so when I started keto, the alternative for me was, one, yes, did I need the fat loss? Absolutely, I needed the fat loss, because I was 306 pounds when I started 2 years ago. And it was really bad. Like, I was yelling at the kids all the time. I would work all week, and then come Saturday and Sunday, I would literally pass out on the couch and sleep the whole weekend. It was so stupid. It was like I'd want to watch a movie with the kids or something, and next thing I know, I'm passed out on the couch, and they're waking me up at the end of the video. Hey, we're going to bed. What? That was not the kind of mom I wanted to be. I did not want to be the couch mom. I didn't want to be the sideline mom, right? I wanted to be the one, like, I am that mom, like when Logan did wrestling, I'm literally at the end of the mat, and here I am 9 months pregnant with Noah, right? And I'm at the edge of the mat, like, go! Like, that was me, right? But when everything just kind of went south and I was so exhausted, I couldn't be that mom. I couldn't be the mom that I knew my kids deserved, and the wife that my husband deserved. Like, I had just gotten married and my thyroid just tanked. And I don't know about you guys, but if you have anything wrong with your thyroid, it's the one gland in your body that just pretty much regulates everything. Hair and nails. It's your temperature regulator, so you get really hot really easy, you get cold really easy. And I don't just mean cold, I mean like it hurts your bones cold, right? You don't sleep, you get insomnia. Your hair starts falling out, all those things. You have a lot of mental clarity stuff that it's like pea soup trying to connect the dots in your brain. There's just sometimes, depending on what kind of an issue with your thyroid you have, you literally want to eat everything in the kitchen, including the kitchen sink. So it's just all of those things, right? So I started with keto, and that was the thing. I needed the mental clarity. I needed the sleep. I needed the energy. I needed the mood. Because I didn't want to be that mom that I was, right? Anyway, so this is me when I first started with keto. That's, you can kind of tell I had long hair there too. And then I had long hair there too. That's when I still had my lashes. See, I miss them. I miss my lashes. Anyway, so that's me. Here's another one of me. Let's see, this one was when I first started. And then you guys can see the progressions. Oh, you can see this one. So that's another one when I first started. And then you guys can kind of see what happens. So this is why I tell people to take pictures when the scale doesn't move, because I think it's from this picture to this picture, I was the exact same weight that whole time. The exact same weight. But I will tell you that everything about my body had changed. Like, here's a bigger picture of that progress picture. So, like, I was the same weight in these two pictures, but look at the difference. Oh, can you guys see that? Like, look at the difference. I was the same weight. So that's one of the reasons why I tell people that I coach, like, hey, take the pictures, take the measurements. I promise you, I know just as well as you do that you don't want to take the pictures. I know that you don't want to know the number on the scale. I know you don't want to know the number of every inch of your body. I get it. Okay? I still don't want to know. But you will want to know when you have a fat day, and that's what I call the days where I feel, you just feel fat. I still have fat days, even though I know I'm not where I used to be. I still have those fat days where I can go back and I can remember, oh wow, this is what I looked like before. This is what I used to be, right? So anyway, I started keto. I did keto for 45 straight days. And then I totally went off my rocker. And I ate all of the things because my fat day got the best of me, right? My fat day, thank you for showing the pictures. I've been the same weight now for 2 weeks, but I've dropped 2 pant sizes. Yeah. So the thing we have to remember with keto is it's a fat loss diet. It's not a weight loss diet. So a lot of people, you'll hear people say 5 pounds of fat and 5 pounds of muscle aren't the same weight, or they don't weigh the same, right? Fat and muscle don't weigh the same. Bullschnitzel, they don't. If you take 5 pounds of fat and 5 pounds of muscle, do you hear the correlation? They're both 5 pounds, y'all. But the fat's going to take up this much room, where the muscle's going to take up this much room. So when I say please throw away the scale, that's because the scale's not telling you if you're hydrated. The scale's not telling you if you're losing lean muscle mass. The scale's not telling you if you're losing fat or you've been doing a lot of cardio. The scale isn't going to tell you that, right? So please make sure you're taking the pictures. Please make sure you're taking the measurements. And then, yes, get on the scale just as a marker. But please do not let that thing just grip you. So for the longest time, I would literally get on the scale at least once a day. I would literally get on the scale at least once a day. And if that scale went up even an ounce, it was the worst day. It was the worst day. And then it would lead to another day where the scale was up and the scale was up and the scale was up, because I'm stressing myself out. I'm jacking up my cortisol levels, right? I'm doing all the things that I shouldn't do just because I had to get on that stupid scale, right? And so I just want you guys to know that scale does not own you. It doesn't even tell you the freaking truth. So get rid of it. Anyway, but those are some pictures of mine. So when I started keto, I did 45 straight days of strict keto, counting every single thing that I ate, every single little macro, right? Here come the children. And so after 45 days of that though, I literally like lost my mind and ate everything that wasn't nailed down. And so it took me 9 months before I was able to actually get back onto keto after that. And the only reason why I was able to get back to keto was because I found something that actually worked for me. Something that helped with my appetite, so I wasn't just always hungry or always wanting to graze in the kitchen. It helped with me to actually be able to sleep, because one thing that happened when I went strict keto was that I actually slept even less. My insomnia got even worse, to the point where I was maybe sleeping an hour to 2 hours every night. And I don't know about you, but this mama can't function on an hour or two. Maybe for a day or two like that, but it was like 3 weeks in a row where I only slept like an hour or two a day. And it wasn't good, y'all. It was not good. Anyway, so these little packets are what I'm talking about. This is what I used to really help me with my mood, with my energy, with my sleep. These helped me lose 56 pounds of fat. That is what these progress pictures are from me drinking these. I wasn't working out. I wasn't counting macros. I wasn't doing anything. I was literally just eating keto, dirty, lazy keto at that. And I was drinking my ketones. So that's what this is from. Just drinking my ketones and eating a dirty, lazy keto diet. So now what I've learned is that my body does better on more of a clean keto diet, just because of my thyroid. So what I've learned is, in conjunction with this, if I'm drinking my gallon of water a day, if I am eating a clean keto diet, I'm not tracking my macros still, but I am just eating keto, my scale tends to like me, my measurements tend to like me a little bit more, my jeans tend to like me a little bit more. I don't know about you, but I got into some jeans the other day that I didn't even know I still had. What's the name of them and where do you get the drink? So you can get these from me. I have trial packs available of literally any flavor that you might want to try. I have that in my stock. Or this entire month of February, we do have a 22% off sale for anything over $150 that you buy on the website. So, it's only for the month of February though, so 8 more days? Is there 28 days in February? I think. So like 8 more days, you get 22. Oh yeah. You get 22% off as long as you spend $150 or more. But if you guys want to get a trial pack, you can get it straight from me right here, or I have a link tree in my bio and you can actually pick and choose all of the flavors that you want. But I'll show you guys some of the products so you know what they do. So these ones, I literally have like, I don't even know, close to 50 flavors, I feel like. But these are exogenous ketones, right? These you just mix in your water. I'll even show you. They're super, super simple. So you just mix. Normally you would do it with like 12 to 16 ounces of water. I tend to mix mine with a little bit more water because that way I know that I'm getting extra water in, because I suck at getting my water in. And also, I like the flavor a little bit more mild, but you don't have to. So this is 32 ounces of water with ice. And which one should I do? So we have, one of our new flavors is berry blue. It's like a blue raspberry. And I'll show you guys. So can you see that? No, you can't see it. Okay. So you just take it. It's a powder. See? It's powder. Here's my water. You just pour it in your water. It comes in caffeine or caffeine free, whichever one you would like, or you can get a combination of both. And so there's no shaker ball in here or anything. You don't have to have a shaker ball. You can if you want to, but you don't need one. It's such a pretty color. But it's totally water soluble. So it totally just mixes right in with your water. No clumps, no like nasty stuff. And then you just drink it within 20 to 30 minutes of shaking it up, and you're in a state of ketosis in under an hour. But this one, so this one tastes like, you know those bomb pops? The ones that are white, red, and blue. Red, white, and blue. This tastes like the blue in the middle of it. Why is he barking at my printer? Oh. Our poor little wiener dog is,
very confused.
He's getting old and he doesn't understand what's happening, and he's barking at my printer when the ranch is making noise. Anyway, so I have berry blue. That one is like a blue raspberry, or that blue from the Bomb Pop. This one's Melon Blast. It's like a Duke. It's just a melon flavor. We've got blackberry pineapple, exactly like it sounds, blackberry pineapple. We've got Mai Tai. It's super good with this tastes just like a Mai Tai without the alcohol, right? Harvest Sunrise. This is like a high C orange. Blueberry acai. To me, this tastes like a Costco blueberry muffin. I'm not gonna lie. We've got strawberry peach. This one I love to put in unsweetened iced tea, and it tastes just like an Arizona iced tea without all of the crap and sugar. We've got chocolate, we've got watermelon, we've got lime flavor, we've got stuff that tastes like strawberry nerds. We have mango juice. We have raspberry lemonade. I mean, literally any kind of flavor you could think of, we have. I also have cider sippin', which is an apple cider flavor. You can do hot or cold. Any of them you can do hot or cold. And I have palm berry, which is a pomegranate cranberry flavor. Again, you can do it hot or cold. It's super good either way. So those are some of the ketones that I have that you can get. Trial packs, you can get a 5-pack, 10-pack, 15-pack. Just drop 5, 10, or 15 down below. Or there's a link tree in my bio and you can customize your trial however you want to. I also have these cool little baby packets. These are called Nat Lights. So some people, when they first start on the ketones, we tell them to start out with a half a packet of this, because it takes your body a little bit to get used to the ketones, right? These ketones are bioidentical. So these are the exact same ketones your body makes on its own. But if you are insulin resistant, which if you've been a yo-yo dieter, if you hold a lot of your weight in your midsection like I do, that's a pretty good indication that you're probably insulin resistant. And if you're insulin resistant, getting into a state of ketosis is going to be near impossible. So with these, it's actually kind of like an insurance policy, right? Because if you're eating a ketogenic diet, but you're still not losing, or you're not losing as fast as you think you should, adding the ketones will be huge for fat loss benefits, but it'll also help with your mood, with your mental clarity, with your energy, all of those things. Because doing a ketogenic diet, I don't know about you guys, but it makes people sometimes a little bit crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, so I have Nat Lights. These are half the amount of ketones that come in a packet like this, but they still put you into a state of ketosis in under an hour, and they taste amazing. So we've got Orange Sun, which is orange flavor, Strawberry Jams, which is literally strawberry flavor, Little Lemon or Lil Lemon. I've been mixing this at nighttime because these packets are all caffeine free. I drink one of these before I go to bed every night. And to be completely honest, I've been mixing these two because I think it's really good. And you can have these right before you go to bed. And the great thing about doing these right before you go to bed is, one, you sleep amazing because you're in a state of ketosis going into sleep. And for two, if you didn't already know, 90 to 95% of our fat is lost while we're sleeping. So if you can drink a ketone right before you go to bed, you will have better success with your journey. So anyway, this last one in the Nat Light series is Giddy Up Grape. Tastes like a grape popsicle. It's really good. So there's those ones. I also have a few, I don't have a lot, of the Mexican ketones left. Now these are instant ketosis. These ampules are filled with a liquid. They're liquid ketones. As soon as you start drinking these ones, you're put into an instant state of ketosis because they're free cell technology. They don't have any ketone salts in them. This one is Limonada. Tastes just like Country Time lemonade. And then I also have Dulce Agrio. This one is like a strawberry sweet tart flavor. I only have this one in caffeine free though. The Limonada I have in caffeinated. So you can get those. And then I also have cream, which is, so here's the thing that I was super scared to get my hair cut like before because I was afraid my hair wasn't going to grow again because of my thyroid. But because I give myself lots of extra healthy fats, my hair grows and it's super, super thick. Like, I don't think you guys understand. It's super thick and it grows pretty fast. Like, I got my hair cut in, I want to say it was the beginning of December. And it was right to this chin. Like, you could see my ear and everything. It was super, super short. And so now it's getting pretty long, ladies and gentlemen. So it's all the way down here. So one of the reasons why I was okay with cutting 16 inches of my hair off and donating it to Wigs for Kids is because of these amazing little things. So if you're on a ketogenic diet, you know that it's high fat, moderate protein, low carb, right? And so these are a perfect high fat packet, right? This is collagen. It has 4 types of collagen and 3 types of MCT oil in them. This one's pumpkin spice. You can smell it through the package. It literally tastes like a Starbucks pumpkin spice latte. Sweet cream is just like a regular coffee creamer. I would say it has a hint of vanilla, but then we also have vanilla bean, which I'm out of. But it's like just like a sweet creamer. And then peppermint mocha. This one is one of my favorites. I love to make milkshakes before bed. Another thing I love to do is if you do a protein milkshake and add a healthy fat to it, it's a perfect way to have a milkshake right before bed and sleep like a teenager. So I normally mix the the peppermint mocha with the dark chocolate pro. This is our protein line. These are protein, ketones, and MCT oil all in one packet. So these, just like the other ketones, will put you into a state of ketosis in under an hour, but they also have protein and MCT oil in it. So healthy fats for your brain and protein. Now, by itself, if you just put this in some water, it's not enough to be like a meal replacement. It's not enough protein. You can add extra stuff to this to make it more of a meal replacement, but for the most part, this is more used for an additional protein supplement. This is also used as a muscle recovery if you're somebody who works out. Drink this after you go to the gym because this helps with muscle preservation. But otherwise, perfect for hair, skin, and nails. It's got the collagen, it's got the muscle preservation, the protein, and the MCT for your brain. So this one is dark chocolate, banana cream. This one tastes like banana Laffy Taffy. This one's so good if you mix it in the morning with some frozen blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, that kind of thing, and blend it as a smoothie with some almond milk. So good. We also have Orange Dream, which tastes like an orange creamsicle, Chocolate Swirl, which tastes like a Swiss Miss chocolate, and we have Caramel Cold Brew. This one, I don't like the flavor of coffee, y'all. I think it tastes like dirty bean water. I don't like it. That's why if you see me make my coffee, I always add something to it to make it taste good. This one, I was a little bit scared to get because I'm not a huge fan of caramel and I don't like coffee. But the awesome part about this is that the caramel is very, very, it's just like a little hint of caramel. And the coffee is just at the very end. There's like this little bitty coffee taste at the very end. It's really good. This one I also like to make as a milkshake. And then the blueberry muffin. The blueberry acai to me tastes like a Costco muffin, but this one is even better. So this one, it literally is blueberry muffin. It's literally, that's what it tastes like. Then the last two of the protein powders that we have birthday cake. This one. I'm not normally a vanilla fan, you guys. I am not a fan of vanilla anything really. But this tastes just like a cake and it smells amazing. So you get birthday cake, and the newest protein powder we just released earlier this week is called Cookie Butter. It's like those, I think they call them Holland cookies, the ones in the blue tins. Tastes just like cookie butter. So if you guys want that, I do have trials, or it's available on the website right now, and you get 22% off if you spend $150. I think that's it. All of those. And then if you are doing any kind of diet, I don't even care if you're doing keto, low carb, doesn't matter, whatever diet you're doing, we as a society are we're just dehydrated. That's the thing. Even if you get your gallon of water a day that you need to drink, you're still flushing all those electrolytes out. So I highly suggest grabbing Mitoplex with anything, even if this is all you're going to get. We have regular unflavored Mitoplex, or we have the citrus variety pack. I like the citrus variety pack because I literally will open one of these and just pour it in my water and drink it like that. Because I don't like drinking water, you guys. There's no secret to it. I don't like drinking water. So, yeah. So that helps me get all of my water in every day. Plus, it's helping hydrate me at a cellular level. So that is the electrolytes. So if you guys want to try a trial pack, you can pick and choose all of the flavors you want to get. Just drop 5, 10, or 15. That's how many packets you want, 5, 10, or 15. You can drop it in the comments below. Or there's a link tree in my bio. The first link on the link tree, I think, takes you right to my trial site. And then you can see all of the different flavors. You can see all of the different options. You can see all of the different add-ons you can do. So anyway, that's it. I got to make a list of groceries that we're going to need, and I'm going to go grocery shopping, and then we'll do a grocery haul tomorrow, and we'll tell you guys what's on the meal plan for next week. Yes. Anyways, happy Saturday. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Come join me again tomorrow. I'll see you later. Bye.